Today I'm going to show you how I decorated the SpongeBob cake. Come join me. So this cake is an 8-inch confetti cake. So I started with putting some buttercream onto the cake board to hold it in place while I decorated. So I'm starting with crumb coating the cake, just kind of putting some white vanilla buttercream icing onto the cake to cover the cake. So once I have this covered, I'm going to try to achieve a blue underwater cover color onto this cake, all using vanilla buttercream. So I am going to use some blue buttercream and just kind of marble it into the white buttercream. So I added some royal blue icing, got a little bit too dark, so I added more white. Then it got a little bit too light, so I added some more blue. And then once I did that and mixed it back in, you'll see here momentarily that it does kind of get to that the color that I'm looking for it to be. So once I get it to this point, I am quite happy with how it goes. So now I'm adding some seaweed to the sides of the cake with some green buttercream icing. I've already done a border with blue and white buttercream along the bottom edge. I did not film that. I'm not quite sure why. So I'm writing on the top of this cake, best day ever. And then I'm going to add some dots at the intersection of each of the letters. I like the way that that font looks when I write it. So you'll see me doing that here. And then I usually use a paintbrush to kind of push down the little bit of a lift that happens when I pull my bag up. You see, I was making cookies also, actually whoopie pies, but was checking them in the oven. I am adding those squiggles that are common in the SpongeBob theme. I'm also adding some white dots for bubbles around the cake as well. This is a pretty simple design, but it very much fits the theme of SpongeBob. Adding more of those squiggles around the cake. And with that, that pretty much completes the cake. I am going to add some figures here to the top. I have a SpongeBob, a Squidward, and a Gary. And this is the cake. If you enjoyed watching this video, I encourage you to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any future content. Thank you so much for joining me. And this is what the cake looks like, as I mentioned. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you again for joining us.